Welcome to My Long Island TV. From Manhasset to Montauk, we've traveled our communities to bring you the following events. I'm your host, Waldo Cabrera. My Long Island TV starts now.
My fascinating history, top secret personal beeswax, and if you're nice, I'll let you see.
Junie B Jones is a precocious, enthusiastic, spunky, feisty first grader. This musical includes many different stories from a few of the different Junie B Jones books. I have one of the books, Junie B Jones' Top Secret Personal Beeswax Journal, which we sing about in the show.
You are going to love first grade.
It only seemed like yesterday we were all at kindergarten graduation. That was the time of my life, I tell you.
One of the messages of this story is that growing up is scary, but it's also really fun. So things like making new friends or getting a new lunchbox, those are all new and exciting things, and also for kids to learn that change does happen.
No one on this bus talks to me. That's because I went to a different school last year, so I don't have any bus friends yet. I play Herb in the show, and I'm a new kid. And I meet Junie on the bus. She's nice enough and she befriends me.
You can be my friend just for today.
Herb also provides unconditional friendship. Anytime something goes wrong, she always says, Herb is still my friend. Everyone's mad at me except for Herb.
It must be really cool to see the world through your eyes, Junie B.
Whatever. I can hardly believe it. There's nothing at all to fear.
It is very popular. I mean, even we just went over to the birthday party and like all the kids were like, oh, I read the books. And there was one girl in the line, like she had glasses and she literally verbatim said, like, I love the part where you had the glasses because I went through the same thing. And I was like, oh, that's really sweet.
Are you ready for some kickball?
I end up as one of the cheerleaders at one point. So that's actually written in the script. We were experimenting. I was playing it really kind of definitely a girl, and then we tried playing it the complete other way, that I was very obviously a guy and very annoyed about it. So we kind of found like I think a middle ground, and we address it with the audience where I'm just like, I know, I'm wearing a wig, I'm wearing a dress, and I think the parents got a huge kick out of that.
I already know what I am going to do. I am going to put on a halftime show.
I think this is the first time I've gotten to play a kid, so I decided to run with it a little. The character that I play, Sheldon, is a very intense person, and you know, everything is just very important and exciting, and every moment is its own moment. It was just too much fun to create that. This show has great music. It's very sophisticated. There's something on many different levels. So if you're an adult, you can really get something out of it too. And if you're a kid, it's colorful.
Someone who makes the best macaroni.
So good to see you.
Just the way that the cheerleaders, normally one of them is a man, it's part of the script, it's part of the way they wrote the show. Every time I do it, I'm just excited to go out there and be a lady and be the most masculine lady that I can be.
How would you, Junie B Jones, like to help me in the kitchen?
Are you kidding? Is this some kind of a joke?
No joke.
Things that adults think are small moments are the biggest moments to kids. And I think the show really captures it well. And I think Kate, who plays Junie, does a really good job at that. Like, she has the reactions that a small child would have to getting glasses, to getting a new lunchbox. That lunchbox is the most important thing ever to her, and it just shows.
But some of these children are still very mad at me, you know.
Yes. Well, I think maybe I can fix that.
Sugar cookies!
Sugar cookies!
Sugar cookies!
Junie frustrates Mrs. Gussman, but Mrs. Gussman also has a soft spot for her. And she makes her from the most unpopular kid in the class because she ruined lunch to making her the most popular. And I think Mrs. Gussman, as it says in the song, has a very big heart, as big as her behind. I think those are the exact lyrics.
Trying to do my best to send the whole crowd gay. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade.
Sometimes you tell yourself